Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guests. The incomparable Robin Williams inspired a generation to live passionately and stand on their desks in the Touchstone Pictures classic Dead Poets Society. And more than 30 years later, that inspiration is as strong as ever. An exquisite movie with extraordinary actors ranging from Robin Williams to Ethan Hawke, and a heart-touching storyline. There is absolutely nothing to not love about it, in my opinion. Nominated for 4 Academy Awards and winning the Best Original Screenplay for the script, Dead Poets Society features Disney legend Williams as Mr. Keating, a spirited English teacher who breaks the mold at a new strict England boarding school to inspire his students to live bold, passionate lives through romanticism and literature. Maybe it was my love for literature or Robin Williams, I will never know, that paved the way for my obsession with this movie, ensuring that I knew it better than the back of my own hands. So what better to speak about than what I inferred and lived by from Dead Poets Society? In one of the most beautiful yet haunting moments in this film, we come across our first lesson. Mr. Keating discusses the lives of those who have gone before us. He explains to his students how they've each left their mark and contributed a verse to the powerful play that is our collective existence. We're all part of the history that is being created around us, he says. Carpe diem, boys. Seize the day. Make your lives extraordinary. He whispers to his students, encouraging them and us to discover our voice and create our own words. We must constantly look at things differently was the second lesson that I received from this movie. One day, Mr. Keating jumps up on his desk mid-lesson and extols the virtues of looking at things in a different perspective. He then proceeds to instruct each of his students to follow his lead and climb up on his desk, looking around and seeing things from a different angle. He then explains, an open mind, one that is ready and eager to understand and receive different perspectives, is vital to succeed in life. This may sound silly, maybe, but was it effective? Definitely. From making his student refer to him as "Oh Captain, my Captain," to reciting his famous quotes, it was obvious Mr. Keating had a profound love for the infamous poet Walt Whitman, bringing us to my last lesson I would like to share. Keating familiarizes his students with quotes from Walt Whitman's famous work, Leaves of Grass, encouraging them to lead full lives. He quotes, "We don't read or write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race. And the human race is full of passion. So medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits and are necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, and love, these are what we stay alive for." He motivates his students to sound their barbaric yawps across the roofs of the world. He advises the boys, most of whom were headed for law or medical school, and hence not giving enough importance to their poetry lessons or literature lessons, telling them that a life devoid of poetry, romance, and love is equivalent to not living at all. The myriad of emotions that rise within me while watching this movie is completely unreal. I become a fighter against those trying to tell me what to do and how to live my life. I become a romantic and ponder about every single word that drips from my mouth. A fire lights from the deepest crevices of my soul. The motto, to be, to go, to do the extraordinary, reverberates in my mind. So I tell you, sound your mighty yawp, create your verse, Live with passion. Get up on a desk and seize the day. Because for each thing that you do that you truly love, you move towards a future that's uniquely, truly yours. Thank you.